Yeah, so we're live in NYC. Today we have George the Messiah.
Yeah, the real George Messiah.
George, how's your day going today?
Oh, I'm just trying to get better, man. Trying to be, when you're not hot, you got to be consistent in life.
Word. So I've seen you on like pages like Ball's Life, Overtime. How does it feel to get recognition, you know?
Oh, first I just want to thank God upstairs for giving me the power and the luck, because he got a plan for everybody. I know he told me just wake up and I got you. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. You said you've been playing ball out here since 13. Like.
Yeah, when I was 13 years old, my mother died, and my father. Shout out to Beanie Siegel, man. When I was 13, my mother died from a seizure, and I had like a deadbeat dad. He was a compulsive OTB gambler. So
Aqueduct, right?
Aqueduct. It was 8 races. He used to buy the Daily News and the New York Post every day. The Daily News was 50 cents. The Post was 25 cents. And I just wanted the newspaper to read high school basketball or college and the NBA and see the box scores. And baseball too, because I was a Golden Glove when I was a little kid. And I played novice, 5th grade. But all I could tell you, like, I grew up in Astoria, Queens, but I moved to Fresh Meadows when I was 13. So my stepmother had like a $500,000 house, a beautiful, gorgeous house. But she told me if I'm not in the house, you can't stay in the house. So I used to go to the gas station about 7. I used to go to my friend's house like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, knock on the door, ring the bell. Oh, they said, man, it's too early to be here. Come back at 2. So after that, I used to go to the gas station, hang out with the guy, puff the gas with him, be his friend. He said, man, you can't be here all day. Go find something to do. So he gave me $10. He bought me a rubber basketball. And when I was growing up in Astoria, Queens, nobody came to the park at 8 o'clock in the morning. The only park that you could go and play at 9 o'clock in the morning was West 4th Street. So when I got here, I was about 30. I was weak. I used to eat McDonald's right here across the street.
Yeah.
But I never had vegetables. I never drank water. So I would play the first game. I would lose. 11 o'clock in the morning, the list was up to number 37. And if you couldn't play defense, or you wasn't fast enough, or you wasn't good enough, nobody would put you down. And if you wasn't good enough, they throw you off the court. It was like very personal. It's about winning. So I was an apprentice. I used to sit here with my ball, Smush Parker. I used to dribble. He used to take the ball from me, his arms touched the ground. God bless Smush Parker for making it to the NBA. God bless him. God rest in peace, Ronnie Parker. He died. Big influence in me, Smush, and God bless Chris Sandy. He almost made the NBA, but he died in a car accident in Italy. God bless Ronnie Parker, Chris Sandy, and shout out Ice Sherm that raised me from this park. Those were my good mentors when I was a kid.
Last question. Can you tell me just like what do you want like people to feel like when you tell them like stay in school and like as your influence? What do you want your influence to be?
My belief is, man, NBA you got to be great, man.
There's only 60 people drafted every year.
62 rounds, right? And after the 30th pick, the 31st pick is not guaranteed, because they got to get you the following year, January 1st, to make it a guaranteed contract. I tell people to use basketball for free education, because when you're 35, 40 years old and you don't have no work skills, how are you going to survive in the big world? Use basketball for free education. But if you want to be an NBA or overseas pro, you got to be great.
Is there anything people can give you like when they see you? Like what would you want somebody to give you like when they see you? And they recognize you, you know?
Hey, I just want the underdog and the new generation to make it like what I went through. I don't want nobody to come like me, my story over here. When I first came back, August 21, I had no friends. They thought I was homeless. Nobody wanted to talk to me. But I had a mentor, Wayne Carter. Shout out to Wayne Carter. Yo, he believed in me. That's the only guy that used to talk to me from the morning to the night. I said, yo, give me 6 months. I'll be the best in this park. And I kept putting the footwork, But there's a man upstairs. He'll reward you if you put the work in. You have to put the work in. Nothing is given. Shout out to Wayne Carter. Yeah, that's the guy that believed in me. That's the God that believed in me. What a coincidence. What we just talked about.
Not a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. No.
All right. Thank you for your time, though, George.
Thank you. God bless you guys. Hey, there's always a game. There's always a trophy. There's always a tunnel. There's always a light.